Hi everyone, this is Dr. Sharmila
And this is Ashile.
and we are the authors of the book.
I Misunderstood.
We are super happy to meet you again in our channel, Parentteening.
Yes, it's been a while, but we're back and we're here to stay, and we have so much fun, exciting, important stuff to share with you guys. The last time we met, I was a school student.
And now Ashile is going to college. And so we're going to be talking to you about leadership series for children, which will help them become young leaders, and we have lots in store. Make sure to subscribe to our channel. So what are we going to talk about today, Ashile?
So starting the leadership series off with a bang, we thought we'd put together a list of 10 things that every teenager should know, every teenager should do before they head off to college.
Yes.
So I am super excited because this is something that we've done in our parent-teen relationship, and we hope that you find this useful and that you can implement it in your own family.
Yes, and make sure to get that teen ready for college. So let's get rolling. What's number one?
Yes, so the first thing on this list probably is of no surprise to you because we talk about it so much, but it is teach your children or help your children learn public speaking. This, I can say, hands down, is probably the most important thing on the list because it's helped me with confidence, body language, learning how to talk to people freely, make new friends, like you name it, and public speaking has taught me with it. So what are your thoughts on that?
And let me give you a fun fact here. The number one fear of adults around the world is the fear of public speaking. And as teens, if you ace that one skill, not only will you become a very confident young person, but you will also be able to attend to your college interviews with a lot of confidence and become successful in that. So public speaking, always a must-have skill for teens. Let's move on. What's the second one?
Okay, so the second one
okay,
on the list is learning how to earn money and manage it. And I know you guys might think this is so peculiar, like we're just school students, how are you going to earn money or let alone manage it? But if you think about it, when you become an adult, somewhere along the line you're going to have to learn how to do this. It's going to be something that's going to be an integral part of your life. So having like a head start and just knowing how things work will truly just help you later on in your life. Like seeing my mom, we used to manage your money also together, and even if you're someone who just has say pocket money coming in, still learning how that works, or starting a small business. I mean, the possibilities are endless, but just have a kind of idea about how all of this works.
Yes, that's very, very important skill. And right now the world is changing so much, and we're finding young millionaires just popping out from here and there. Why wait till you're an adult when you can learn a skill and actually manage it right away? It's a very simple skill. Start learning. It will not only change your way of looking at things, it will also help you go and manage money when you're in college, in fact, if you're traveling abroad in all areas, you definitely need to know how to manage your money well and also learn a little bit of how to earn it. So go ahead and learn that one very important skill. Okay, so let's move on. Point number 3.
So speaking about management of money, the third thing is time management. Now, honestly, I can say as a teenager, there are 101 things that we have to do. I mean, we have to deal with our parents, we have to deal with schoolwork, we have to deal with putting in college applications, and then having a life of our own as well. Wow,
I wish I learned all of this when I was a teenager. I knew nothing about it.
Don't you wish you had a Parentteening channel when you were a kid?
I'm so glad you have it.
Yes.
Okay. So yes.
Yeah, and I can honestly say that when you don't have time management, or when you don't learn that skill, everything can feel super overwhelming and you can end up being frustrated. But when you do learn time management, it's like you have time to do 101 things during the day and just have fun doing it.
And you won't stress out us parents, you know. We don't have to be at the back of you telling you, ayo padi, ayo do this, ayo do that. You will not hear that word ayo at all in your life if you know how to learn how to manage your time really well.
Absolutely. And parents, please manage your time so you can spend more time with us as well.
So that's a note for you,
Yeah,
parents.
that is especially for you too, because she is a workaholic, guys.
Yes. Okay. So it's fun learning together and actually spending that time together. Make sure to learn how to manage your time well so that you are having enough time for you personally and also enough time for you professionally and also time for your friends. It's time to chill out, guys.
Yeah.
So I love the point number 3. What's the next one? What's the next
Point
one?
number 3.
Fourth one right now. You're done with point number 3.
Okay, guys. So the fourth one that we're going to be talking about is just giving back to the world, or volunteering, doing anything meaningful with your time. And honestly, we're in India or wherever you're watching from, I'm sure that there are going to be people in need, and whatever you can do, even if you can't like donate money, you can donate your old clothes or school supplies for kids, or just make some food for an old age home. Anything. It's something when you learn that giving back is important. It makes you a different person, a more empathetic person.
Very, very well said. It's a very important value to hold on to. And not only that, today when you're actually applying for colleges and you put it out on your statement of purpose that you've done so much of community work and community service, your application will actually carry that much more weightage. So that's a small tip for you to understand how to become a young leader and stand out in your college application. While you're helping people, also getting a name for it is really good. So go out and help a lot of people and make sure to capture it and talk to people about helping. So not when you talk to people about helping someone else, one is you're able to share that knowledge with others and inspire them, and second is also you're getting more help for the people in need. So go ahead, do that as well.
Love that.
Yes, good. So that brings us to point number 5.
Ooh, we're halfway through. Okay, so point number 5, and this might seem, I don't know, I mean, when my mom told me this, I was kind of offended that she would even bring this up, but truly, guys, oh wow.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I seriously want to know what's that.
Okay, so the 5th thing on the list is learn how to do basic cooking and learn how to clean. This is for you too, honestly, because my mom is my mom and cleaning is still a work in progress for her.
I can't handle it. Cooking and cleaning are just not my cup of tea. But I actually find it so difficult when I went to the US, not knowing how to clean, not knowing how to cook. It actually made me feel so handicapped. And I remember this friend of mine who was my roommate, she was like, hey doctor, at this age you don't even know how to cook.
Yeah, mind you guys, she went to the US to study after I was born. So that's a little something. So learning from her life experience, she told me very early on that you need to learn how to be independent, and that means just knowing how to cook and clean and just keep your surroundings good. So it doesn't matter how old you are, just go into the kitchen sometimes, learn to pick up a broom sometimes, because you never know where you might go or end up in life. And just having these few skills, I mean, you could just impress people with your cooking. You can impress yourself, your stomach with your cooking. Okay,
very true. In fact, there's one more important point that I want to add on here. Sometimes student life, when you go out, initially it's fun to go out, eat food and all of that, but then there's always a student budget that you will be living on, and at the end of the month when the budget becomes tight, that is when this your
heart becomes tight too.
Yeah, so learning how to cook, and that one skill can actually save you a lot of dollars, so make sure to have that skill handy as well. So that brings us to the top 5 things that teens should know before going off to college. Make sure to watch the second part to get to know what are the next 5 things that teens should know before heading out to college.
Amazing. Thank you so much for watching this video. We hope that you subscribe and
if you've already subscribed, make sure to give us a thumbs up.
awesome. We'll see you guys soon. Bye.